ladies and geraniums. We're at the Woodstock, Connecticut Fair today, Tommy and I, and we will be videotaping a little bit here. Unfortunately, they got all these rides very close now, and I'm getting stinking diesel fumes from this one here. Now, most of the things you've seen before, but there are some new things here, so we'll just give you an overview of some of the stuff here. I figured I'd take a break from the workshop today again. Today is Saturday. They got a lot of little one-lungers here this year, a little different than what they usually have. Oh, what do we got here now?
Then the top seals the bore, and then with the laser piston is hooked to this rod, through this linkage. So you can see all the when it's running. Yeah. So they're both ultimately put the energy into the flywheel.
Better than cold water. We're moving on down the road. You want to stay here or you want to go?
Instead of wood, it's just
modern day.
They asked me to take the coking out of it.
What year is this here, Ernie?
1907.
1907. What they actually they use?
Yeah, they.
There's a lot to see here. We can't videotape everything.
Reduced to 10% and ran 10% hardness. So on the last coat I ran 20% hardness and more reduced. So I sold it as much as I could.
I did that back.
Yeah, but that stays on the cover, doesn't it?
Over here in the barn, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one that Harold tried out.
Oh, that one, yeah.
My dad had one of these, but I don't know what that little thing is in the center there.
I got the original. You started one for this guy here. Sure. Foot Marmalade guy. He bought this off of Jim Adams up there.
Oh yeah,
That one helped.
that's my wife's cousin. He's the one
Yeah.
who fixed my wife up with me.
You listen to the scuffling noise, though.
Maybe something will pop in.
I tighten it.
There's Uncle Dorco's dad after they dug him up.
Yeah, it's a little pulley too that's slipping.
Yeah.
You rub it up. I'm getting a few all the motions.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It backfired. Yeah, so probably the system collapsed or broken ring, although that would be more of a taking down. You drive fast? 35, 20, that's what they're made for. They'll never wear out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right behind you.
Pretty well seen all these cars before in the fair, so I'm just gonna kind of like go through them kind of quick here and stop at the ones that are most interesting, like this one here. This one here is a 1930 Model A. Yeah, I remember the batteries in the floorboard like that. Used to be the master cylinder used to be down under the floorboard too. We'll play in the steering wheel here. Tommy's doing some videoing too. Yeah, they certainly have a lot more cars here than the Brooklyn Fair.
1931 Model A40.
Yeah.
That's nice, huh?
Yeah.
Love to own this.
This one is a
Birthday is Wednesday.
1929
What am I going to get her? I don't know.
$495 it cost back then. Well, I wonder what year this is. Only one way to find out. Maybe they don't have a tag on it. Nope. They don't have a tag on it. Oh yeah, it's down here. 1922. Studebaker. 1922. 1922 Studebaker. I had a 50 Studebaker Champion one time. It got 50 miles to a quart of oil. We'll give a quick glance to these cars here. Big Oldsmobile. Oh. What's this, a Chrysler Ambassador? I can't read that.
1961.
61, I can't quite read that. Ambassador or Rambler or something. Eyes are bad. Oh, let's see. What do we got here? 54 Ford. 1954 Ford. Oh. Yeah, it looks like a 240. Did they have a 240 back? 246 cylinder? I'm not sure. Well, that could be, that can't be the 223. Not sure what that engine is. Well, I think we're gonna mosey on to the rest of the fair here. Yeah, this one's a 48 Ford.
love to own this.
F4, I never heard of F4. Yeah, that's when they made trucks. Yeah. Nice job on the bed. Some old farm equipment. Alright, let's go into the barn here really quick. We've been in here before and I videotaped in here before, but if I see anything different I'll record it. Years ago barns had silos to store their grain in, and this is, I guess, the entrance to it. Let's see, can't really read that too well. Alright, so I guess what here is yeah, this is the inside of the silo here. Nice and cool in here. And we got lights going up. Well, not lights, there's sun coming in the window. Up on the top of the silo. You're looking at the inside of the silo. Here's that Dodge that we were behind. This is the car that we were behind all the way up here.
All right, you're good there. Yeah, take it out.
I'm not going to take up as much room as he did.
This is almost like the car, last car my dad had, only his was black. I'm gonna find out from the guy what year this is. Nice car. What year is that?
1950.
50. My dad had a 49 or a 50, but it was black. That was the last car he had.
Yeah?
Nice. I was behind you for quite a while here, and you were really going. Car really moves.
Oh yeah, this goes right up the hill. Third gear. Well, it's got 3 speeds.
Yeah. 6-cylinder.
6-cylinder flatheads.
Yep. 50 Dodge. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah, you drink drinks?
Oh yeah. I remember them dashboards. Yeah, my dad had, I think it was a 50, 49 or 50. How do you deal with the unleaded gas now?
I put in there, I get the highest octane they have, which is usually 93.
Yeah.
And then I add a supplement to it to bring it up to about 100.
Lead substitute or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because normally it needs about 100 octane. That's normal for.
Yeah.
That's what it always used to be. Now, that regular used to be 100 octane.
Yeah.
When I owned this is my second one. I owned one when I was a kid. I got this one like 6 years ago.
A nice car.
I found it, I said, wow, I can't pass it up, because I had one identical to it.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I grew up with it.
Yeah. Well, like I say, my dad had it before he died. It was the last car he owned.
Yeah.
And it was in that year range. I'm not sure exactly what year it was, but it was around 49 or 50, but it was black.
Yeah.
I think they all came in black, right?
Well,
Any color as long as it's black.
Green. They used to have a dark green too. It looked like almost black,
Yeah.
It was so dark.
Yeah.
But this is a fluid drive. I don't know if
That's what he had.
Yeah.
Fluid drive, and the transmission went on him, so he had to junk it.
Oh,
It's a shame.
They should have fixed it.
Yeah, well, we were in the bad times then. It was in 1962.
I drove it for a whole year without brakes.
The whole year.
I didn't have any brakes. All I had was a parking brake.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I finally got enough money where I could buy the parts, and then I finally put brakes on it.
Yeah. Oh, great. It's a beautiful car.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you.
It's a good car.
I'm going to fill my face with a strawberry shortcake. It's only what time is it, Tom?
10 after 10.
10 after 10 in the morning here, and I'm going to go get a strawberry shortcake. This looks good. I can't beat that price. Aren't you having any right now, or are you going to wait till later, Tom?
I'll wait till later on.
Okay. All right. Tommy could not resist. He had to go and get one for himself. He didn't want any earlier, and so right now we're both indulging in strawberry shortcakes here. Come on down. They're only $5. Can't beat the deal. Okay, Tommy bought himself a hat, the same place that I bought mine last year.
Great watch.
Yep, now you keep the sun off your head. I forgot to bring mine with me.
We built the sandcastle at the beach that made the 8
Got the sandcastle there.
but nothing near as nice.
No castle this year. They're making horse and wagon here.
Look at.
Yeah, nice day for the fair. Yeah, this is a good sized fair. And of course you got your games of chance, which I couldn't care less about. All they're there for is to take your money. You gotta be crazy to go on that stupid thing. If I went on that, I'd puke, and all the puke would go on everybody's head down below. Yeah.
Look at him carving the face. Look at that.
I need windshield wipers for my glasses. I'm getting covered in pumpkin juice.
How long will that last before it starts?
If I sprayed it with polyurethane, it would last about a week and a half. I really can't spray because the little kids, and so it'll last a few days. But it's not too warm, so it all depends. If it's real warm, it rots fast.
I've seen on TV the extreme pumpkin carving.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
Thank you.
An incredible art.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun too. I'm an artist, and
Obviously.
during the rest of the year, mostly painting and some sculpture. I used to do chainsaw sculpture, but I can't anymore because my back is doesn't want to hear it.
And yet But this is okay.
But this is okay, yeah, because I go a little slower and get up a lot. Yeah. Oh yeah. Like
Well,
everything
thank you
else,
for
slows
sharing your
down.
heart.
Oh, thank you.
Well, Tom and I are ready to head out. It's about 12:15. We leave early. We get here early and we leave early. We've seen everything, but I got to go to the bathroom real bad. So there's an outhouse over here. I got to go. I got to block what? How am I supposed to go in and go to the toilet? It's a two-holer. Take a look. Oh well. I'm out of luck.
Yo, where's the bathroom around here?